Echo 8, Uniform Lima Romeo is standing by for the net. Is anyone else standing by?
This is KA3KH, Kilo Alpha 3 Echo Kilo Hotel, 7296 Upper Sideband, and standing by for the MMRCG net. Over.
Foxtrot 2 Uniform, WF to you.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Lima Romeo.
K3TZJ, K3KH, I hear you. Over.
Yeah, I heard a couple stations in there, but no one's really running the net.
Yeah, I heard WF2U in there, and KA wasn't listening too close, but we'll give it a minute here and see if anybody's willing to step forward and actually take the net this morning. K3TZJ, K3KH, over.
Yeah, okay, Ray. We'll be standing by also. K3TZJ.
Man, we had a ton of teletype stations this morning, didn't we? Over. 7296 upper sideband. Do we have anyone else standing by for the net here? I heard K3TJ and Whiskey Foxtrot 2 uniform. Is there anyone else standing by here for the MMRCG net? Over.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Lima Romeo is standing by.
Yeah, we had two of you at once there. If you could go ahead and repeat, please. KD2 GFM, I do copy. There was one other station too. You both came on at the same time. Over.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform Lima Romeo.
KD8ULR, KD8ULR. Okay. See if we have anybody else who's willing to run the net. If not, I might just do an abbreviated version of it myself this morning. Over. Okay, I'm not hearing anyone else. I just want to kind of get this net started, even if we do have somebody else pick it up and take it for the Midwest and Western stations later. So, calling the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group, MMRCG, 7296 Military Radio Net. This is a net that kind of specializes the use of old military radio technology and radio equipment, and it's held weekly on 7296. Actually, I think it's held more than weekly, but I only participate on Saturdays. So this is a regularly scheduled net on 7296 of people running older military radio technology and equipment. It is an open net. It's open to any station that wishes to participate. And I will stand by for check-ins here. I already have Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Uniform, K3TJ, KD8ULR, and KD2 GFM. Are there any other stations that would like to check in on this time? Over.
Whiskey 4 Oscar Sierra Sierra.
Whiskey 4 Oscar Sierra Sierra, W4OSS, have you? Do we have any other stations? Over. We'll probably go back around the end of the net and see if we have any other additional check-ins. But for the first round, let's just go ahead with the people I have on the list right now. So, once again, the MMRCG net, K3KH as net control, and we will go first to Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Uniform. Whiskey Foxtrot 2 Uniform, you're up. Over.
Roger, KA3 EKH, and the net, this is WFCU. Good morning, Ray and everybody. Conditions are so-so, but the noise level is very low this morning. And I can hear on, and everybody else who checked in just now. And I'll give reports later running the Harris RF350 with a RF355 500-watt amplifier into an 80-meter gas plate that's also resonant here. The pattern is probably not the best, but it sort of works my multi-band antenna is down right now, so until I put it up, this is what we'll have to do. So back to you, Ray. KA3EKH, this is WF2U.
WFTU at the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group Net. This is K3EKH. Okay. Once again, you're always there. You always have a good signal. So the Harris is working out for you. In case anyone's interested, I'm running a Harris 5020 at 100 watts. So that kind of has me a little bit limited. The station's located just outside of Salisbury, Maryland. Next is Ron, K3TZJ. K3TZJ, you're up, over.
Yeah, KA3EKH in the net, K3TZJ. You're doing well into PA as you were also on the RatNet this morning. We're on the 106 now, though. We were on the Harris with the long wire. Now we're on the 106 with the vertical. So anyway, doing well, and I'll have to see how many other stations I can hear. Nothing much else to report here, so thanks for running the net. And we'll be here. KA3EKH, K3TZJ.
K3TZJ at the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group. This is KA3EKH. Okay, the 106 sounds good. It's always good to hear 106s on the air. I have one I've been working on for 3 weeks. I finally got it finished last night. I'm going to be glad to see that go, and I'm not going to touch another 106 for at least a week. KE8ULR, you're up, over.
KA3EKH, KE8ULR, yes. Good morning, Ray. And to the others on the net, it's a beautiful day here in Ohio. My name is Steve. Sierra Tango, Echo Victor Echo. Running the usual setup, a PRC-47 at 100 watts, doing an 80-10 inset halfway from the top of my house to a tree in the backyard. We're enjoying the net. I have heard successfully everyone so far. Second time around, I hope to hear the rest of everyone else. Back to you, Ray. KA3EKH from KE8ULR.
KE8ULR, the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group Net. This is KA3EKH. The PRC-47 is definitely getting the job done this morning. Really good signal. You're about S6, S7 here over in Salisbury, Maryland. We're on the Eastern Shore, Maryland, so that's pretty good for the 47. That's one radio I've never really warmed to, because it just seems to me every time I've had a PRC-47, I've never been able to get power out of them. They just don't like me. But enough about that. KD2GFM, you're up. Over.
KA3EKH and the MMRCG phone net. This is Kilo Delta 2, Golf Foxtrot Mike. And here for those who don't know me, it's Scanning Kilo Echo November. I'm located in the lower Hudson Valley of New York State. And today I am on the Harris RF-1446 with the 500 watt linear amp, the AM7223, into the old Harris Company U2310. So hopefully we're getting out there okay. Ray, thanks for taking the net. It's sounding good. Everybody sounds great. Hello to Meyer. What else is going on? Hello to Kim. And we had a great RatNet this morning. So we'll turn it back over to you, Ray. Thanks again for taking charge of it. KA3EKH and the MMRCG net. This is KD2GFM.
KD2GFM and the MMRCG net. This is K3EKH. Yeah, I didn't even count them all, but we had a number of stations on teletype this morning. I think Nick was alluding to the fact that we may have to make the net start earlier, because there's so many check-ins. Don't get time to get around to too many comments from everyone. Then that between me and my slow typing and some of the other issues, but once again, enough about that. W4OSS, you're up, over.
Yeah, good morning, Ray. Hearing you well this morning. Usually you're marginal here, but you're good copy this morning. This is Whiskey 4 Oscar Sierra Sierra, Kim in Piedmont, South Carolina. I'm running the usual here, an SCA 235 marine radio into a 40-meter delta loop and putting out about 125 to 150 watts, something like that. Band does seem like it's in pretty good shape this morning. KA3EKH from W4OSS, over.
W4OSS and UMMRCG net. This is KA3KH. The Delta Loop is definitely working. Okay, that's the bottom of my list right now. Are there any other stations that would like to check into the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group net at this time? Over. I'm not hearing anything. Do we have any relays? Over. Okay, let's just go ahead and we'll move right to our second round. So we'll go right back to the top of the list. Whiskey Foxtrot 2 uniform. Whiskey Foxtrot 2 uniform. Second round comments. Over.
Yeah, Roger. KA3KH and the net. This is WF2U. Yeah, well, conditions are not bad. I can hear everybody. And the PRC-47 there was doing a very nice job for us. KH-ULR and it's about 5.7 to 8, a little QSB, but pretty good copy considering. And let's see, K3TZJ on the GRC-106 is 5 and 9 here. Ken 567 and Kim is 5 and 9. So all in all, not bad. And Ray is still holding at 5.9, sometimes a little bit over that. And the next few weeks, probably I'll manage to get on my GRC 106, which is, and then I'll try RTTY also, because everything is in the GRC 142 shelter, but my power supply there conked out for the second time in several years, and that big thing is a little bit difficult to handle in that small restricted place. So I have a much more modern military switching supply that I'll plug in probably this week instead, so I can power everything up. And then I'll try some RTTY also. Have to blow the dust out of the Kleinschmidt machines and probably oil stuff a little bit, just in case things are getting stiff. And then we'll see how that thing will work out. I had the GRC 106 many times on the MMRCG net. But I never actually put the RTTY part on the area. And I've had that GRC 142 for about 22 years since I brought it home from Pennsylvania, and it's been here, and trying to keep it clean. And once in a while there is a little bit of a leak from outside. Keep it dry as possible. But things are in pretty good shape here. So that's the story from this end. And It goes back to you, Ray. KA3KH, this is WFTU.
WFTU and MMRCG Net. This is K3KH. Yeah, it'd be great to get you on the net, you know. We can always use more stations, even though, like I say, we have more people on there today, I think, than ever before on that teletype net. But it's fun. There's enough traffic and activity on that net. You get on there, it'll get the dust blown out of the teletype machine. It'll definitely get that back in shape. Okay, let's go back over to Ron. K3TZJ, second round comments, over. Yeah, KA3KH, K3TZJ. I was switched over to the 5022 and the long wire, so we're still doing well into here with that antenna. Also, the 5022 is solid S10, solid S10. Over. Yeah, it was a solid S10. I don't know. It seems to have disappeared. Okay, we'll let Ron get that sorted out. KE8ULR. Let's see if you can bring that 47 back up online again. Over.
KE3 UKH from KE8ULR. Roger that. I think I'm up and running. My meter's bouncing, so I'm putting out some kind of power. Yeah, when I got this thing, it wasn't putting out any transmissions at all. I had to do a little troubleshoot, and I stumbled across a junk donor carcass and the module that I determined was bad. I was able to get this up and running, and over the last year and a half, I got the other one up and running by another junk carcass, so I had two of them that work. I keep one on this upper sideband and the other on lower sideband that I can take out in the field. This one's in the house. I just put some switches to get onto the antenna. But yeah, I'm happy with it, and I'm hearing everyone this morning. All stations are in. Of course, the PRC 47 does not have a meter, so I can't give you any signal reports other than I am copying everyone. So back over to you, Ray. KA3KH from KE8ULR.
KE8ULR. And the MMRCG Net. This is K3KH. Yeah, no, you're getting out. We're hearing you no problem. So, like I say, that 47 is working good. Ken, KD2GFM. KD2GFM. Second round comments, over.
Yeah, roger that. KA3EKH and the MMRCG Net. This is KD2GFM. Ray, thanks again for taking things today. Yeah, real nice signal out of Steve with the PRC 47, and we had a nice signal out of Ron with the 106, but I don't know what happened with 522. It seems like he just dropped out all of a sudden. So, not a lot else going on here. It's a rainy, overcast day. I'm going to try and jump on the noon MRCA net, see what's going on here, but otherwise, kind of quiet here. So, thanks again, Ray, and hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and please greet everybody on the MMRCG phone net. KD2 GFM, back over to you, Ray.
KD2 GFM and the MMRCG Net. This is K3KH. Okay, yeah. I forgot to ask if you had much rain there, if it's as wet there as it is down in the city, but I don't know, you're kind of on a slope there on a hill. I would think you have to really rain a lot for the water to get up to where you are. You might want to make a quick comment on how you're surviving the storm before you go. Over.
Here, sorry, KA3KH, KD2 GFM. I didn't even get rain down in the garage, so it's fine here. Here City got hammered apparently. They had record rain. But I got back something after yesterday evening, about 8 o'clock to 30, and everything's fine here. So back to you, and thanks again for taking the net. This is KD2 GFM.
KD2 GFM. And MMRCG Net, K3KH. Okay, W4OSS, second round comments, please.
Okay, Ray, K40KH from W4OSS. This will be my last one. Appreciate you running the net, and also appreciate the write-ups you had done about the Gilbert meet there. It was interesting. I've only been there one time, and it was very, very enjoyable. Anyway, copying most everybody well. Fellow with the PRC-47. He must be a pretty good technician to be able to get that thing going. Most of them blow the finals, and or not the finals, the switcher power supply transistors in them, and they're almost unobtainium. Anyway, like I say, this is going to be my last. I'll say 73 to everybody, and everybody have a great day out there. K3KH from W4OSS.
W4OSS and the MMRCG net, K3KH. Yeah, no, I know. I've owned one or two 47s, and they pretty much beat me. I couldn't. I just could not get any love from that radio at all, no matter what I did. I've got it's the replacement, I guess, for it, which was the 74 PRC 74. I've been having a lot of fun with that. That's a real simple and easy radio, works and everything. But 47, that's a hard radio to love. An even harder radio to carry. Okay. With that done, we've gone through the list twice now. I'm just going to do one more call if there's any additional stations that want to check in to the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group net. And if not, then we'll probably just go ahead and close down the net for now. So I will stand by for any last-minute check-ins. Over. And with that, there's nothing heard, so I'm going to go ahead and close down the net at 10:30 local. We did have 5 check-ins today, and at least we did get a net off and operating, so that means something, I guess. So, this is K3KH and the Midwest Military Radio Collectors Group net, and we will be closing the net down and returning the channel for regular amateur activity. Over.
K3KH, K3TZJ.
K3TZJ, you're back at +10. You must be on the 22 still.
Yeah, on the 22. Did I drop out earlier? Because I'm watching the power meter and everything looks okay.
Back when I was talking to you after your first transition to the 22, either you just stopped talking or you just disappeared completely. But you sound all right now. Over.
Yeah, I'm just watching the power here, so good to go. No, I just dropped up and down, so something's going wrong here. K3TZJ.
What power supply are you using with that? What power supply, over?
Yeah, the 5051, the power supply.
Okay, just remember that power supply could be evil. Over.
Yeah, I know, they're in trouble. So, anyway, yeah, just watching the power here, so it is fluctuating quite a bit, so something's definitely not so good. So anyway, we'll have to do some more troubleshooting.
KD2 GFM. You're sounding great now, Ron. Very nice signal, good audio quality, but it did sound like you dropped out earlier. Over.
Yeah, okay. Well, always something, isn't it?
I think that power supply is more complicated than the radio.
Anyway, we'll say 73s and have a great weekend. We'll catch up with you soon. KD2 GFM, I'll be clear.
Yeah.